You can say, "It's really hot outside today," or you can say, "It's a scorcher today." I'm Teacher Mike, and today we are learning some words, phrases, and expressions that you can use when talking about hot weather. First things first, when we talk about weather, we don't usually use the word weather. For example, we don't usually say, "The weather is hot today." We usually just say, "It's hot today," or "It's hot outside today." And when it's really hot outside, most people usually just say, "It's really hot outside today." However, I know that English learners like to learn different ways to say things, so here are a few other expressions that you can use as well. It's a scorcher today. It's boiling outside. Or it's sweltering outside. And yes, there are also lots of other expressions that you can find on the internet, but in real life, I think most people usually just say, "It's really hot outside." Also, when you get hot, you might sweat. Sweat is the verb for when liquid comes out of your skin. Sweat is also the name of that liquid. So sweating is when sweat comes out of your skin. When someone is covered in sweat, we say that they are sweaty. Sweaty is an adjective. For example, he is very sweaty because he has been working outside all day. And because you might sweat a lot when it's hot outside, it's important to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated basically means drink water, to replace the water that you lose when you sweat. If you sweat a lot and you don't drink water, you will probably get dehydrated. Dehydrated means that your body doesn't have enough water in it. If a doctor notices that you are dehydrated, they will probably tell you to drink lots of fluids. In this situation, fluids just means liquids or water. And if your body gets too hot, you might experience something called heat exhaustion. This is a condition where you feel sick, tired, or dizzy. For example, he was suffering from heat exhaustion, so his boss let him go home early. There is also something much more serious, which is called heat stroke or sunstroke. For example, if someone has symptoms of heat stroke, you should call an ambulance. And to avoid heat exhaustion or heat stroke, you should take breaks in the shade. Shade is an area where there is no direct sunlight. You might find shade behind a building or under some trees. We also have the word shadow, which is quite similar. However, whereas shade is an uncountable noun which describes a whole area, shadow is a countable noun which describes a specific shape created by one object. For example, if you see an area of darkness that is created by one person who is blocking the sunlight, that is a shadow. Another reason to take breaks in the shade is to avoid getting sunburned. Sunburned is an adjective, and when we want to talk about it happening to someone, we usually use the verb get. For example, she got sunburned at the beach yesterday. Sunblock and sunscreen are creams that you put on your skin to make sure that you don't get sunburned. For example, he always wears sunblock when he goes swimming. When it's hot outside, you might also run the AC in your home or office. AC stands for air conditioning, which is a system that blows cool air throughout a building. Most houses in the United States have something called central air conditioning. This is where you adjust the temperature using a thermostat, and it blows cool air throughout the whole building. If you don't have central air conditioning, you might have an individual machine in each room, and these machines are called air conditioners. Also, when we are talking about making it cooler, we usually say turn up the AC. Here, turn up means increase the power, not increase the temperature. Likewise, when we want to make it less cool, we usually say turn down the AC, which means decrease the power. And if you'd like to learn more useful vocabulary for talking about weather, make sure to watch this video right here, which is about snowy weather. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.